The following podcast contains explicit language, which may not be suitable for all adults. If you are easily offended, please do not listen to this podcast. You have been warned.
This dude was born in the 30s. Like, what kind of tricks has he got with that penis? You know,
Something.
you get them hams just a thrusting around. Who knows?
Huh. I mean, who does know? Welcome back, dummies, to the Randumbness podcast. And guess what? We're turning 40 today.
Are we?
40th episode on the tube.
Nice.
Yeah,
Feels just like a year ago.
I know. And I thought we had more audio only episodes, but we only have like 20.
Really?
Yeah, I counted them.
We did it for 2 years.
Yeah, but we weren't consistent.
We just weren't very good at it.
No. But this is episode number 40 of the Randumbness podcast, and we appreciate all 108 of you that have subscribed.
Yeah. Getting that army up.
Yep, we're getting up there. Getting closer to that $200 episode.
Well, they didn't like the first 100.
Yeah. I don't know.
So,
Recently
yeah,
it popped up. I don't know.
Whatever.
Could have had to do with the good shout out we got from Matt over at Fumble Penis.
At the very
The
end.
very last 10 seconds of his podcast. You know,
That's cool.
put a lot of thought into it.
People actually listen all the way through his. Did you know
Yeah.
that?
He has a good listen rate.
Yeah, well,
we don't.
we don't.
Yeah. So pay attention to the whole show. That'd be great. Watch it in shifts. I know we're hard to take all at one time.
Yeah, really. Just 2-3 minutes at a time. If that's all you can do.
It's all you can do, man.
Yeah.
You know, just listen to it while you're shitting.
Sometimes that'd be more than 2 or 3 minutes, though.
Some people have like,
Oh, it's
Right
just
in there.
pew, pew, pew.
yeah, D, man, our buddy D, he's a power pooper.
Yeah, we call it a wartime pooper.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
you don't want to get caught with your pants down during a war.
Yeah, I don't even think he pulls his pants down. I think he just goes in and shits his pants and comes back. Cause like he'll be like,
wonder.
I gotta go shit, and like he'll go doom, 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 out the door, boom, 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 right back in. You're
Well, he
like,
definitely doesn't wash his hands.
well,
so.
or flush, or actually shit. I don't think.
But you don't. Maybe he thinks a fart's a shit.
Maybe he just goes in and yells shit in the toilet. Shit.
Maybe.
I don't know. I don't know what he
Maybe he's
thinks
got
it
a
is.
talking toilet.
But
See.
he's back before I would normally have my pants down.
Or yeah, I can't pee as fast as he poops.
Oh no.
Yeah, like I can't do it.
No way.
No. It's incredible, really.
It
It's
really
kind of
is.
his superpower.
I mean,
You think about it.
I take my time.
All pooping? Like
I
you
get
told me
prepared.
this. Once you have a kid, man, that pooping time is like your time.
That's good time.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
like it's the only time that
Yeah.
I got to myself.
You know, there's parents that,
Don't poop?
well, they'll just poop with the bathroom door open so their kid can like just hang out.
no.
You know, I don't know.
You
I mean,
want to
maybe-
traumatize a kid? Do that.
Well, maybe if you're like a mom and you have daughters, but like I'm a dad and all I have is daughters.
Yeah, you don't
If I had a
want.
son, maybe. Guys, it's, you know, it's guy shit.
Yeah, it's true too. It's
You
like
know.
here, man, it's tradition.
Shitting with the door open. Yeah,
Yeah, it's tradition. Here,
Right.
have a beer
that's right.
while I'm shitting.
Here's a picture of Grandpa shitting. And me watching.
A shrine above the toilet of
Yeah.
like every generation.
Yeah,
of man.
of the man and the son
Just
watching.
shitting,
Yeah.
shitting
Um,
hard.
It's like pictures of kings on their throne, dude.
It's true.
Yeah. And the prince watching.
Drinking a beer. That's important.
Well, yeah, it's important.
That's the important thing.
So yeah, welcome to the 40th episode.
Yeah.
And I got my first COVID shot this week. Actually, they injected me with COVID.
So you have it right now,
I
and I
have-
am sitting right here.
I have something. I don't know how the thing works, but
Yeah,
anyway,
I don't know. It
but
gets in there.
I got my first vaccine shot, and I'll tell you what.
It's pretty awesome.
No, my arm hurt like a motherfucker. For
Worse than a flu shot.
yeah,
Really?
yeah. But I think she
I'm a
hit.
bitch with a flu.
I think she hit something going in because it hurt
Bone?
going in. Like
Bone.
maybe she might hit bone.
I'm so scared because that's all I have.
Yeah, but I was like, it hurt going in. I was like, but that first day, I was by that evening, I was so exhausted,
Yeah.
and it's that exhaustion has lingered the last couple of days.
Your body's fighting it, dude.
Yeah, so I can't imagine what the second one's gonna be like.
Yeah, I heard of a lot of people
Yeah, my
not
wife
enjoying that.
was one that she was down for a couple of days, just really exhausted.
She's probably gonna listen to this and she's gonna get mad at me, but she looked like shit. Like she felt like shit.
yeah.
Like she felt like shit.
She was like, you know,
She was drained.
yeah. It was not a good time.
Yeah.
Yeah, for her. I mean, you know,
Yeah, for you it was pretty normal.
for me it was cool. She went to bed early, and I got to play video games. So
You're hoping that she gets like 3 or 4 more.
yeah, I mean, she slept good. That was the best night of sleep she's had in a while.
Well, that's true, yeah.
So
Some people take melatonin.
yeah,
Some people take a COVID shot.
some people get COVID BM.
COVID Z.
Yeah.
Zvid.
Yep. That's a zombie virus, I think.
That's coming, dude.
Yeah.
It's coming.
Um,
See, we wanted this. You
Yeah.
know, like we wanted the apocalypse and
right.
you know, like
You know,
everything until it happens.
Yeah. It's not quite there yet, but it's coming.
It's close.
I'm stocking up on my zombie like gear.
What you got so far?
Pretty much just like a yeah,
Pretty much just
pretty much just whatever's in my kitchen
mitt.
drawer, I think.
your kitchen drawer?
No, I got some stuff.
Mhm.
I mean, I ain't giving away all my secrets.
Oh, you got some cool shit?
I got some things that'll handle a zombie.
Really?
Yeah.
Because I was like walking down in your basement and I looked over like in your garage and I was like,
Yeah.
what is that? There was like a training dummy in there and like
Yeah.
a humping bag.
The humping
and-
bag that's a different kind of training, but
Yeah. Oh, okay.
yeah, I'm not gonna hump a zombie.
We'll
Maybe,
see.
maybe,
We'll see.
maybe.
We'll see.
Yeah.
You know,
If
as
it-
soon as they turn.
As soon as they turn, you know,
Fair game, right?
some of them
I mean,
still warm.
you get that little lukewarm, you know?
You know, some people.
Some of them you got to reheat.
Yeah.
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 Some of them,
Yeah. You gotta leave them out in the sun a little
Yeah.
bit. A little bit.
if you're in Miami or somewhere, though, it's a little warm.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. What do you got to take care of a zombie? I'm interested.
I mean,
now.
I got a couple sheddies, you know, that I can transform into something else.
Something cool.
You know, I definitely want something on a pole.
Yeah, yeah. Like
You
a
know?
broomstick.
Yeah. I want something sharp. I can keep them at distance
Oh, yeah, yeah.
and jab them. Yeah.
Yeah,
You know,
I'm always afraid to get stuck. You know?
I got a Swiss Army phone case.
Oh, you bullshit. Did you make one?
I haven't made one yet, but
That's a good idea, though.
in the
but
prototype is
your
pretty
phone-
much all I got right now is a.
Swiss Army knife duct taped.
I just have like a command strip with a pair of tweezers, and some nail clippers stuck
one
on it.
toothpick.
Yeah, so
It's like, damn, that's cool.
you know, I'm trying to figure out
Hey.
positioning, and
It's important.
trying to see if it falls off when I stick it in my pocket.
Oh, it's definitely going to. It's a
Yeah, it
command
did.
strip.
It did so far.
It's a command strip.
So I can hang a towel from my phone, so that's kind of cool.
Is it?
Not, I mean,
But what's your phone hanging on?
I still holding it at this point.
You're just holding your phone.
It's a work in progress.
You
we
know,
all
that's
know.
true. We got to work this out.
So,
we got to work it out.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Anyway, all right. I don't know if you guys can really pay attention to us when we got
Oh, we got our tater out.
the taters out. So
Yeah, can you
this
see
is
that?
this is gonna be a collector's item, right? He's done been canceled.
He done been canceled.
This version, this says Mr. Potato Head on it.
It does, yeah. And this is, yeah, like you said, collector's item.
And honestly, there's no way to tell if that is a Mister or not. Believe
Well, yeah,
mustaches don't mean Mister anymore.
you are 100% right.
I've seen that thick a mustache on a girl. Well,
yeah. The only thing, if he had long hair right here, you couldn't really tell.
no. I mean, you look at this one; he looks like Steve Harvey for sure.
Well, yeah.
That's been established. That
Yeah.
They modeled Potato Head after Steve Harvey.
Did they?
I think so.
Or did they model Steve
Steve
Harvey
Harvey.
after Potato Head?
Yeah, which came first?
The Harvey or the Potato Head?
Yeah, the spud or the stud? I don't know which one.
Is he?
Is he? I don't know. He looks like he would be.
He's confident.
Yeah, he's tall. He's a
like-
big man. He's super bald.
I'm going to tell you this right now. Yeah.
I mean, he's shiny head bald.
Oh, yeah. For a long time.
yeah.
Yeah. But there is a guy at work that shaved all his facial hair into a mustache.
Okay.
But every time I see somebody with a mustache, I just get confused because I'm like, are they doing it as a joke?
Like, right when they just have a mustache.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's like walking around like super confident with it and like bebopping around. I'm
Yeah.
thinking, am I supposed to laugh?
Well,
Because a mustache makes me laugh.
Let me ask you this: is it a strong mustache?
Oh, it's a damn good mustache.
Okay, well then that's different.
really?
It's not like when I was in high school and had my 7 hairs on each side.
Oh yeah, but they're thick.
Well, no,
Each hair was thick.
it just they were dirty.
Well, that's the secret.
Yeah, I just built them up.
Layer it up with some dirt. you know?
Right.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, but he had a good. It's thick. I'll tell you that much.
Well, that's good. I mean, if you got a mustache, I can't. I mean, I can kind of get one in, but it takes me
I
a while.
almost brought it back tonight.
Yeah. I mean, you can. You're dark. You got a lot of dark. I mean, your skin's pale and your hair's
Oh,
dark.
yeah,
so
yeah.
It stands out. Mine's just almost flesh tone.
That makes it really creepy.
Yeah. So it's not good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
It's not as dark as
I'm
it should
looking
be.
though. Yeah, it looks like you could. It's thicken. Man.
Yeah. Well, maybe. I
It's
mean,
thickening.
I've been trying to be clean shaven
Yeah, I mean,
recently.
yeah, I have been lazy as shit,
Well.
and it looks terrible.
Well, it's coming in. I mean,
Is it?
The patches are coming in.
Well, I'm just brushing the dirt over.
Well, yeah. You should get some like
Filler.
Yeah.
Just marker. You know how they do that?
Yeah.
It's a marker fill in. That's not a bad idea.
But they got that spray hair.
Yeah.
You can just get a template and just spray it on your face.
That's a damn good idea.
You know?
You're just like, I want chops.
Spray beard.
It's $100 idea, dude. For real. What is happening?
There's
We're
a-
getting a stink bug invasion.
This is the second stink bug tonight.
Well, it just
Or it's the first one
It's
come
the
back.
first one, yeah, it
Zombie.
came back.
It's a zombie bug.
but
Yeah.
it kind of lets everybody know what this podcast is all about.
It's true. It does stink
Just
most of the
stink
time.
bugs.
All right. So what do you got? What do you got this week? I don't have a lot.
Yeah, we don't have a lot.
This might be a short episode. Who
But
knows?
well, I had a doctor's appointment,
Right.
and there was this old man that went up to the counter. And you can tell he's old by
By the
how he's
wrinkles
barely
and the-
making sense.
How his bald head.
Yeah,
We're way
'cause he's
down.
barely making sense. But lady says, "What was your birthday?" And I swear, at first I thought he said the year was 1932, and I was like, "Good Lord!"
I mean, that's old.
Right? And I'm doing the math in my head, and I'm like, "Geez, that's old."
Yeah, that's 90.
That's 89?
89.
Yeah, and I'm
Yeah.
like, "Woo!"
I mean, that's possible. I mean, there's
Yeah.
89-year-olds.
Yeah,
Getting around.
kicking around.
Yeah.
Well, then he's talking about how I walk 2 miles every day, this and that.
More than me.
Yeah. So props to him. And he said, I want to come in here. I was having a little bit of chest pain, and I'm 78 years old. So, but then I was like,
Well,
did he
why am I doing
did he
this?
say 1930? That still ain't even. It was 30 something,
Yeah.
and that still ain't even gonna add up.
No.
And I'm thinking, this dude don't even know how old he is.
Or he doesn't know what year it is.
Or this is my other thought. He's just fucking with that girl.
Maybe, yeah.
You know?
Well, guaranteed she doesn't know the math.
Oh no, she didn't. Yeah. But immediately when he said it was in the 30s, I was like, gosh, that's up there.
Yeah.
Props to you for still kicking around.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you right now, I had a really nice view of his ass, and he had some hams
Yeah.
back there.
He had a dumper.
He had some hams, dude. You know how when you get old, it just falls.
Yeah.
your ass falls
gravity
off.
take. Yeah.
Oh,
Old
your
men?
ass just
Yeah.
falls off.
That's
an
what-
old dude.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
You just got no use for it. Your body just starts eating your own ass
Right. Yeah. You
to try to survive.
It doesn't have a purpose anymore. You don't need it
To attract a
to
mate,
attract a mate
or
or
anything,
Yeah.
or to do a squat.
Yeah.
You just don't need it. But
You start losing it, so there's extra room for your diaper.
yeah, well, see, I thought that too. Like I had a double take. I'm like, damn, he's got some hams on him. And then I'm like, maybe them hams just wrapped up,
Maybe.
And then I looked. I'm like, no, they're not. Because
Because he's flexing them.
he was kind of up there, like leaning on the counter.
Oh, putting out
them out,
putting out the vibe.
out.
Mhm.
Yeah. And I was like, damn. I mean, it was working for me. I thought this dude was born in the 30s. Like, what kind of tricks has he got with that penis? You know,
Something.
you get them hams just a thrusting around. Who knows?
Huh. I mean, who does know?
I don't know what the fuck I'm talking
I
about.
don't know.
But I was just.
But you're impressed because you have no ham.
Oh, I have no hams.
You got like deli meat ham.
Yeah, like the thin slice.
Like a thin slice.
Yeah. Like when they're like, how you want it cut, and you're like,
I want to see through it.
I want, I want there to be random holes in it.
Yeah. Can you just slice off the smell of it
Oh yeah, because my ass smells like an ass.
like a ham?
My ass smells like an ass.
Yeah.
But this dude had like, the slacks like pulled up. They were high. He's an old dude.
Yeah, yeah.
But man, it was really. And I wanted to go talk to him. Like walking must be important in your older age.
It's got to be.
To
I got to start
him,
walking
to keep him, nice and taut. But I wanted to go talk to him and be like, man, because I don't have an ass,
right?
I just wanted to like, can you give me some pointers?
Right? How'd you get
not really on how long, like a life you're having right now. I mean,
how'd you get that?
How did you get the rear end? He probably calls it a rump or something.
Probably.
Like what?
Yeah.
What do they call it back in the 30s?
Oh yeah, like a
rump.
It was a rump.
Rump, man.
Yeah, they did a rump or
a rump.
Probably just
a tookus.
Oh yeah. They did say tookus.
Did they say tookus?
Some people, maybe Jewish
people said tookus.
They said tookus.
He might have been.
Maybe
he might
was.
have been.
Huh.
But yeah.
It's odd to see a good looking ass on an old man.
Dude, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Oh, you're done. I mean, I don't.
After I saw
You're
him, I was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Kind of like I got a little bit of a panic because like I already don't have an ass.
Well, no, I'm already.
What's he gonna eat? My wiener? What's my body gonna eat? My wiener?
I don't know.
Tell me.
Tell me. It's gonna starve to death. But I'm not 100% sure how you stay in a seat.
I slip down a lot.
Because like
I slip.
I got some, and it's gripping. It's like that's keeping me from.
Oh
coming
yeah,
right out
yeah.
of the seat.
Well,
You got to push your feet hard.
the trick is the feet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why your knees hurt so bad.
Yeah. Because I got grip tape like skateboarders have on the bottom of my shoes.
Yeah, yeah.
And you just like push real hard against.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was born without an ass and a lap. It was sad.
Oh yeah.
But
Yep.
Everybody's got their own things they're going through.
Yep.
This is just mine.
Nowhere to shit, nowhere to sit. That was
my first album
yep.
and last album.
MC Lil Ass.
Little ass cheek.
Yeah, I don't know.
Little dumper.
Little Dumper. That's a good name. Yeah,
It's not bad. It's all about the big butts anymore, Like, and it just
but
makes
not
me
on
still-
dudes usually. But
Talk to a girl, see what they want.
well, I mean, they don't
want
Nicki Minaj ass on their dude. They want they
probably
want
not
like
that
The Rock
big.
or something, or like
Does
not
The
Chris
have a
Rock,
pretty
but The
good.
Rock.
Does The Rock have a pretty good?
I mean, he's a big
butt?
dude. He's probably got a good butt. He probably does.
I just always look at his pecs, arms, and chest, and abs and back.
He's never turned
And
around
calves
really.
and thighs.
No, I saw him in wrestling. He had a good. He's got thick everywhere.
He got. I bet he does. I bet he does
Yeah.
because his name is The Rock Johnson.
Right. Yeah.
I mean,
that's dirty actually.
yeah, like that. That is his actual name and his dick name.
Yeah.
Like it works for both.
I thought it was The Cock.
The Cock Johnson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cocky Maivia.
Oh yeah. When he first started.
Yeah.
When he was younger.
I want to go back to something. We were talking about how the lady behind the counter wouldn't understand math.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Are you saying that because she was a woman of color? Oh,
No,
I didn't say that part.
no,
Okay, I didn't say that part.
no, I didn't assume anything like that.
Okay.
I just
Okay.
like
Because if she was Asian, she would have been like,
well, there's a way lower standard now in customer service. Like it used to be.
well, yeah. COVID.
Hey, I got the shot.
Yeah.
Oh well, I'm blowing it over here. So yeah, like if you go to almost any establishment now, or a restaurant or anything like that, people helping you out, even though they're in like a doctor's office or a dentist's office or something like that, where you would expect some kind of professionalism and intelligence,
certain like level of intelligence,
right?
Yeah.
But people can't do it, like answer any questions really. They know their set thing, but you get them off of the track that they're normally on, and they just can't help you.
You're right.
And it's not just kids.
Oh no.
You know, you used to be able to say, "Oh, kids are dumb" and whatever.
It's probably worse with adults.
Oh yeah. I was at Walmart, and there was a Walmart employee walking. She was an older lady, like, I mean, probably in her 60s.
Yeah.
And
so she should know shit.
I know, I've been to that Walmart a lot. She works there a long time, right?
Yeah.
She's on her phone and she's walking down the aisle. And a lady came up to her and asked her, it's like, you know, hey, where can I find this, whatever? And she's like, she said, "Oh, I'm not on the clock right now," and just walked away. And I thought,
and you're at Walmart all the time. You're like, it's aisle 13.
I do. I help people all the time.
Yeah.
I've helped Walmart employees help other customers.
As you walk by, you're like, oh,
yeah. Oh,
follow me.
Oh, you're looking for, it's over here.
Oh, you want raisins? This way.
Yeah, they're over here.
Come this way.
Yeah. The Walmart employee was like, here.
Does anybody buy raisins?
And they were like, that's grapes. And he was like, oh, you want raisins now.
Yeah. Right now you're talking about raisins.
Yeah,
I was thinking like a week,
I thought
2
you wanted
weeks
some
from now.
later raisins.
Give me them future raisins.
Yeah. But yeah,
You mean
I mean,
grapes?
you just can't talk to people that are helping you out because
Oh no. Do you think it's because, well, maybe not the older generation, but like, you know, the younger generation doesn't have to know anything.
well, and also,
You know, they don't have to retain anything because they
true.
can just Google it.
well, like if you're at a restaurant, McDonald's and stuff, there's like pictures, and it's like you say number one, and they go number one, and they hit.
Oh,
it.
it just yeah.
Don't give them weird change.
Oh no.
You
Even
know.
if you tell them what it's going to be back.
Yeah, you're like, here, give me a nickel.
Give me
back.
$1.37 back.
Yeah,
They're
no.
like,
I need a manager.
yeah.
Yeah,
And then the manager has to call the regional manager.
yeah. They're like, we don't do correct. You just have to pay with card. Like that's why I think that's maybe why there's like no change. Like they just don't know how to give change back.
They just go, we're gonna give you a gift card with $1.37. What the fuck?
Like we don't know.
It's whatever.
Yeah.
You can literally, it's $1.37.
Can you just order another $1.37 worth of stuff? All right, give me 6 more nuggets and a half of one. I don't know. But yeah, you can't.
Yeah.
You just can't throw people off like that. And here's the other part of that is because you can't just not hire someone because they're stupid anymore.
Oh yeah.
It'd be discrimination.
Yeah.
And that's why, you know, I think if I was running a restaurant, especially a restaurant,
You want hot girls.
well, you at least somebody that's presentable.
Oh,
that
you
knows
want
how to-
attractive people working.
that knows how to speak well.
Yeah. They flirt well.
Exactly. You got to have somebody upsell.
Yeah.
You know, the girl with the half blue hair and the neck tattoos and
I don't
the
know,
dirty
man.
fingernails
Well, dirty fingernails. Stop.
are not upselling me on anything.
Really? Well, yeah. Without the dirty fingernails.
I won't say the name of the restaurant, but I was at a drive-thru the other day, and
Arby's.
the giant lady behind the window
Oh.
was like heavily breathing, like leaning on the window.
She was tired working the drive-through window?
I believe so, yeah. But she had some kind of wound
Oh, sweet.
about 6 inches long. It was already scabbed over. It wasn't like bleeding right then.
Yeah.
But it wasn't covered up with like any kind of anything. It was just out in the open.
And she was handing you the food?
She was running the money part.
Oh, she was the middle one.
Yeah. I was like, because I said, I was like, I'm glad she wasn't handing me food.
Oh, yeah.
But she was the money lady. But that's your first
Yeah.
person you see in the
When you
drive-thru.
come up there, yeah.
Because you talk to somebody, you can't see them to order.
Okay.
Then you come up and you see.
Okay. Would you rather her be working the window or her be cooking your food?
Well, that made me think like that's the one they put in front of people.
Yeah.
Who's cooking the
back
food?
there?
What kind of disaster
Oh, yeah.
is at the fry later
Like, dude, just straight picking his nose.
Oh, I mean, yeah,
Scratching his fart.
yeah. I've seen some. Well, actually, at the same restaurant.
It's okay. It's not Wendy's because you love Wendy's.
No, it's McDonald's.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
a guy was walking out apparently on break, took his mask off, and then he's just squeezing something on his face.
Sweet.
And it was in his beard, so I couldn't tell.
Yeah.
But he was like,
Hell yeah, man.
you know. And then I think he snotted or something on the ground,
Snotted?
like a snot rocket, like a snot rocket.
You know, there's like, you really can aim that.
Yeah,
Did he just not grab a nostril? He just went, huh.
yeah. I think it was both. I think it was both. Just
Dude, that's just a mess.
Oh yeah.
You said he had a
He
beard?
had a thick beard and mustache. It already had like pimple juice.
It
in
already had pimple squeeze in it. I don't know what it's called.
Pimple juice.
Pimple pulp.
That's I don't
Pimple
know.
juice? That was a Nelly song.
I think it was. Yeah, it was the title of his album. I think.
Only love me for pimple juice. I think I was right.
I think it was.
But you were talking about helping people at Walmart.
Right.
In one trip to Walmart, I must have been looking like tall that day, dude.
Helping people get stuff off the shelf. I do it all the time.
Man,
Yeah.
I must have been looking tall.
They're like, "Can you get that?"
They're like, "Can you
off the
get
top?"
that?" Yeah, and I'm like, "No problem.
Yeah.
Let me get something
It's always for me. It's like, "Can you get that thing?" And it's like top shelf, but it's
in
like
the back."
it hasn't moved forward yet.
Oh yeah.
And I talked to a lady. I upsold a lady in the shampoo aisle. She's like, you think you can reach that for me?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, totally." And I was like,
I could, but
and I went, "You want to just get two?" And she went, "Yeah, I think I will." And I gave her two. I sold 2 shampoos for Walmart. Didn't get a damn thing out of it.
damn,
Except
dude.
for the satisfaction of helping that lady.
You know what? They need to like plant people in there that are shopping
Right. Oh, you just
like
walk,
you.
just walk around with a buggy.
Walk around, throw stuff in the buggy, and then upsell people all the time like
Yeah.
that. That's a good.
Just
That's
be
not
like-
bad.
Just be like, "Hey, those are good, but you know what? It's better.
Yeah.
More.
More.
The big box.
You get that family size.
Let me show you the.
I know you live by yourself, but
Let me
get that
show you the
family
math. Though.
size.
You know how many more Cheerios are in the family size
size?
box, and then per Cheerio, money.
Cheerio to Permonio.
Yeah.
Whatever. Yeah.
But yeah, I'm a professional upseller.
That's actually would be good. You could probably
They gotta have that kind of stuff in these places. Like they're shady as shit in these places.
maybe, yeah.
You know,
You could
well, there's people that study that kind of stuff and they know like where to put things on shelves, like eye level
Oh,
versus here, and
yeah,
you put
yeah.
this over here. So people know where you look and they figure that shit out.
yeah.
And then they change stuff. You know, they'll come in with something like, "Oh, here's the product. Here's the Walmart brand or the Kroger brand or whatever brand, and it's cheaper." You know, and they keep it that way for like a month until people keep buying it, and then they start switching it, and then the Walmart stuff becomes more expensive than the brand name stuff,
Oh, that's shitty.
and people
man.
just automatically are grabbing it.
yeah,
not
because it's
thinking.
great. It says great value.
It says a
on
great value.
I mean,
Yeah, and then you think like you start looking around like me, and you go, "Why is the Campbell's soup cheaper?"
I don't know. Tell me.
And I go, "You sons of bitches."
Do you? You go up front?
Nope. I just take all the Campbell's soup and I put it in front of the Great Value.
Oh yeah, really show them.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I don't know. They're shady. Everything's shady though. It's all
yeah.
about money.
It is.
You know,
Yeah.
you just have to use your brain and outsmart
the money machine.
Yeah. You just go to Family Dollar, the daddy of all Dollar Trees.
Yeah.
No. Yeah.
The father of Dollar Trees.
I think so.
That's hard to say.
Yeah. All right. So
What else we got?
yeah.
What else we got?
I think
What else we
we
got?
we talked about Taterhead getting canceled.
Yeah.
And we talked about Looney Tunes and well, Pepe Le Pew, the last episode we talked
Yep,
about.
R.I.P.
But that's a common thing. Like people were getting canceled, right?
Yeah, we were actually talking about, and you guys kind of put in the comments or get a hold of us. Email.
Yeah. Send us an email.
Yeah.
The Randomness Podcast At gmail.com.
at Gmail, and let us know. We were thinking about doing like cancellation of the week.
Right. Because every week somebody's getting canceled.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Well, yeah, you were just saying about how they're trying to cancel Eminem.
Yeah.
Again.
Which is, that one's a funny one for me. Because they've been trying to cancel Eminem since 1999.
Well, it just restarted with like TikTok people or something. Like, because they, like, one of his songs, like, started trending again, and he was talking about,
he probably drops the F-bomb.
and he was talking about like raping girls and
I mean,
and
that's
like
kind of
young
his thing, though.
and like young girls and stuff. But you know, it's a shtick,
that's kind of,
and it was an old song. It was like one of his early songs.
yeah.
You know, but that's what people do. They go back and try to find something somebody did 20 years ago and cancel
I
it
can't
today.
wait till somebody cancels us.
Oh, I can't.
Oh.
This is getting exhausting doing this.
It really is. I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah, somebody-
I talked about an old man's ass for 10 minutes, dude.
Oh yeah, we've hit almost every taboo subject in this podcast.
We're trying, dude.
Yeah,
We did a midget episode, a gay episode.
we did a few gay episodes.
Well, we like the gay episode.
The gay episodes. Yeah, we need to do a gay midget episode. Oh,
We
we did a gay black midget transsexual. Well, not a gay transsexual.
yeah. I don't,
Would they make him straight again?
yeah. I can't do math like
I
that.
don't know. We would probably get in more trouble if we just did an episode called "We're Straight." Super straight.
Super straight. Straight white males. Oh, that should have been
Straight middle-aged white males.
That should have been
We'll
the
get canceled
podcast
for
name.
sure.
That should have been the podcast name.
We start another one
That's cool.
where we're whiter than we are now.
Yeah, I can't get any.
It's the whitey and transparent.
Like,
show.
yeah, like right to here, you can see my face, and then above here, it just looks like the background.
Yeah.
So, yeah. But I have a female gay friend,
Okay.
lesbian.
Yeah, lesbian.
I would love to get her on here and just ask her all kinds of questions.
Yeah.
How does it work?
We should get like.
Is scissoring a real thing?
Can we get one of each? One of the L and the G's and the B's and
Oh my
Like the
God, have
Q's
the
and
whole
the-
alphabet.
I don't know what the plus is, but how do you get a plus in here? But-
Yeah. It's the LGBTQ and sometimes Y.
Right. Yeah.
Sometimes Y's.
Yeah. I don't
Right?
know. There's a plus.
Is there?
Yeah. I don't know what it means though. Does it mean everything else?
Plus everything else, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a plus.
So, or are they just fat? plus size LGBTQ. I don't know what they stand for. That stink bug is coming at us.
I was gonna catch it.
Yeah,
Don't smack it over here.
Land on the penis.
There you go.
So yeah, it's lesbian, gay, bisexual,
Bisexual,
BT,
LGBT,
transsexual,
transsexual,
queer, plus. He's catching a stink bug.
Got it.
My hero. Yeah, so I don't even know.
Now my fingers stink.
Yeah, like you just came off a first date.
Hello.
Wait,
Hello.
that was you coming back from that date, to the boys. Like,
Walking in
your
the
date?
room, you're just like this.
hello, smell him.
Hello.
Like, is that? Do people really do that? The guys really do that.
I don't know.
They got a little action, and then they're like, smell him.
Yeah, but the other friend's like, really?
Yeah, because like, you're
Because
gonna,
you know who they were going on a date with.
right, and you're also like,
You're like, she walked by the other day. I already smelled that.
yeah, her pH balance is off. Like, she's got. No, I don't want to. You keep it.
You keep it. You know what? That's for you.
Yeah,
She gave that to you. You know.
I think you.
I don't.
I think you stuck him in her butthole. I hope you did.
I don't think you understand the female anatomy, my friend.
You put them all in the stink. I don't. One in the stink and two more in the
You
stink.
just come back to your buddies. You're like, here, smell this. Smell it.
How dare you?
Why?
Well, You know why?
I don't. I really don't.
Little elbow macaroni. I don't know.
Ugh.
It's just what she called me now. I don't know.
Do you think we get canceled because I murdered a stink bug on air?
Probably. Like PETA is going to come after us.
That's the other one. LGBTQ and sometimes Y plus and PETA.
And PETA. PETA. I don't know.
You keep saying it.
I do.
All right.
Because it sounds like Peter, which also means dick. And
Well, yeah, it sounds like you're from like Boston. You're
Yeah.
saying PETA.
suck my PETA.
Dude.
my wicked PETA.
Dude, when they say wicked, stuff that's wicked,
Yeah.
that's cool.
Wicked awesome.
Yeah. Damn, can I get away with doing that? I think.
I mean, I think
And that
we can
is
say
wicked cool.
wicked.
I used to, like, when I was like 15.
Wicked young.
When I was wicked young, I used to say gnarly. Like,
Yeah.
it was cool. Like, I was a surfer.
Well, yeah.
It was gnarly, dude.
I used to say rad, so
That's kind of cool.
which was short for radical.
Did you ever say radical?
Nope. But
You
I had
too cool for that.
I had a sticker on my skateboard that said radical.
Said radical. Why didn't you just cut
But
it
I
off?
just said that's a rad sticker.
Why'd you just cut it off, though? Why didn't you just cut off the iticle?
Well, you can't do that. The sticker would be off balance.
Yeah, you're
That's
you
what
might be right.
that's back when skateboards were heavy as fuck.
Oh, yeah.
These skateboards today, man, I'm like,
And they're wide. They were like, I remember I had a skateboard that was like this
yeah.
wide.
Yeah, 3 people could skateboard on it. My skateboard had a basket on the front. Yeah, man, we had like now they just grind on the board and stuff. Like I had on the bottom of the skateboard, I had on the front, it had a plate on the bottom and a plate on the tail piece to like skid on and stuff, and it had rails down the side, like grip rails.
I remember that.
And you use them for like grinding and stuff.
Yeah.
Now they just do it right on the damn trucks and the scratch the shit out of the skateboard. Like,
yeah. Well,
and they're light.
they're lighter but tougher. You
yeah,
know?
yeah. Oh, I broke a bunch of skateboards
Oh yeah, all the time.
jumping off stuff I shouldn't have been jumping off.
Yeah. You remember bike wrecks?
Nope.
All right, let's pop this thing off.
Yeah, let's do some Hondies.
Oh. Sometimes you got to work at it.
Oh yeah, sometimes
Sometimes
you're like almost give up on the pop off.
yeah, you fall asleep. Like, you know what? Eh. That's mine.
Okay. Good. I'm glad we
need
stopped.
different colors.
We've
Mark.
had several
Mark.
comments. Yes, we've had several comments about how dumb we are. So
That's mine.
that's pretty cool.
So that's cool.
That's cool. Yeah.
You know,
We know. I keep saying we're working on it, but we haven't. We need.
are these all mine? These are like all mine.
Really?
Pick one.
What if I pick mine?
I don't know. I don't know anymore.
All right.
Mine.
It sounds like it would be mine, but
So it's good.
a poop vac. And I don't know if vac means vacuum or vaccine.
Ooh.
So
Oh.
tell me.
Huh. Why can't it be both?
Oh yeah.
It's a vacuum.
A poop vacuum.
Yeah, yeah. I'm thinking just
Okay.
you know, I think a lot about the future, you know, like a futurist.
Well, yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Who cares about the past?
I'm an amateur futurist and
All right.
professional shark breeder. And you know, I'm thinking like, you know, it's just so old school. You sitting down on the toilet, you
Right.
know, doing your thing,
Yeah.
and you just flush. There's such a gap in between, you know,
True. Yeah. Like
the hole
the fall
and
area.
the flush hole.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah. You got
the
that.
butthole and the flush hole. You know,
Right. Yeah.
and I'm thinking if you just sat down and you had like a shop vac,
Right.
and you just, you know,
Right.
like turn it on out here. And
You have to like actually hold it and put it under there.
no, once it docks yeah, I
it's
mean,
like
it's fine.
it's like an airplane refueling
in
midair.
midair, yeah.
Yeah.
Once it docks,
Well, you got a lot of you do have that space in there.
you know, and then you can just sit there, and it's like it's not a
Oh, it starts from the beginning.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah, okay.
Because you just go ahead and sit down
I
there.
thought maybe it'd have to start so it knew where to go.
No. You just take it. You attach it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Like that, and it just
Does it go in your butthole?
around it.
Oh,
around
like
it,
a
around
okay.
it,
It's
around
just like
it,
as a like a
around it.
yeah. You've established it. Okay.
It just
Okay.
attaches, and once it's docked, it just once it's docked, you sit there, and it's kind of a low suction. You don't want like a
Was it okay? Is it just like a vacuum, like constant, or is it a
ooh,
like a sucker?
It might have different features.
Yeah. Okay.
You know,
it
could have
depends.
some. Yeah,
Maybe it starts slow,
yeah.
but if you're getting a tough one, you're getting a fight back.
Yeah. It could pulsate. It could vibrate. Maybe kind of loosen things up a
Maybe
little bit if you're having.
could have like a little lube squirter.
Yeah.
Sometimes you get a dry one.
Because sometimes your water breaks and you're ready,
Mhm.
but sometimes you need your water broke.
Mhm.
you
That's
know?
true. Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
I mean, sometimes it's dry.
Yeah.
know?
You don't want that.
You got a dry hole and a dry turd. I mean, that's
Oh God, that's a bad combination.
yep.
Bad combination. But with the poop vac, hit there. It's got different settings on it. Doop, 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 doop,
Right.
Click, and you just sit there and it just
Just
and it
takes it
just. I mean,
You're out.
from hole to
Yeah. Then you switch it, and it's little bidet cleans you up.
yeah,
Sucks the water out. You're all dry.
Yeah. Oh, I like that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's an all-in-one fun tube.
I don't know if fun's the right word.
Well, for some people,
Well, yeah.
you
Little suction on the beehole. Might like it.
I mean,
Might like it.
yeah.
So it's going to have a lot of uses.
Yeah.
So-
Some people might stay on the toilet a little long.
Oh, well, yeah.
They might, yeah.
They might buy two.
One for the front, one for the back.
Oh, see,
PVAC and
PVAC and a poo vac.
a...
Man, you're just getting serviced.
Yeah.
That's a full serve right there.
There might be some C in that vac later.
Yeah.
I hope it's a wet dry vac.
Yeah,
Sure.
yeah, It's gonna have to be.
Yeah.
But I mean, come on, that's a good idea.
It is.
I mean,
Yeah, there's a lot of wasted space in the toilet. You don't need all that.
it is. Yeah, I'm trying to cut out the middleman.
Yeah.
Just there's a lot of open air there that you
There
don't
is.
need. It always sometimes it hits the water, splashes your cheeks.
Right.
I mean, it's trying to get rid of all that.
Yeah. Why is the water so far down?
Yeah. Yeah, I guess it doesn't have to be.
I don't know. They need to shorten that crap gap.
Yeah, the crap gaps. I feel like it's large, but it's getting larger. Like they're trying to save water.
Yeah.
And, all these hippies are.
Yeah. You need more water.
You need more water. That's what I'm talking about.
Like once it starts to get above the water, that's when you start getting the stanking.
Yeah, you don't want that Loch Ness monster down
Somehow
there.
water, man, controls the stink.
Yeah, it does. It really does.
It does.
Except for when you fart in the bathtub.
No, the water, it's good until it hits the top.
Oh, that's true. Well, you can't smell underwater. I've tried.
Well, exactly. I'm just saying.
It just smells like pain.
Yeah, it smells like death. Yeah,
It smells like
it
blackness.
smells like the light at the end of the tunnel, I think. So yeah, poop vac, man.
It's pretty good.
not
That does
bad.
sound like yours, doesn't it?
Yeah, it sounds like
That
something I
sounds
would
like
do.
something you would think
unless
of.
it would have to have more drugs and dogs and alcohol in it.
Yeah. Mine again?
Yours again.
All right.
Heated roads. I mean, I know where this is going, and I agree with you.
self-explanatory.
Yeah,
Self-explanatory.
yeah.
So, what, 3 or 4 weeks ago,
Mhm.
we had pretty good ice, and
Yeah.
I mean the roads were nasty.
Oh, this is where you're going. Okay. Oh, I was way off.
Nasty. And I'm thinking,
What else would it
we'll
be?
go to UNAT.
What else would it be?
We'll go to UNAT. Yeah, that's the only thing.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking, they taxing the crap out of us with all this stuff. Like the state taxes
We get all
and all
kinds of
that
taxes.
stuff,
There's toll roads they're supposed to help pay for shit.
Yeah.
and-
So I'm thinking, use some of that money. Just run a bunch of copper wiring in the road,
Well, yeah.
Heat that thing up like some radiant heat in the. They do that in the floor in a house.
Well, yeah, you can do it in your bathroom.
Yeah,
or
you get
put
out of the
tile
bathroom,
over
you're
it,
like,
whatever.
oh,
Yeah.
your feet are all warm. I'm thinking, just melt it.
I've always thought that. I've always thought, why don't they have some type of heated roads? Like,
yeah.
but it's one of those things where it's like, well, you do that, you're going to put a bunch of state road workers out of work.
Well, they'll have to maintain it.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. But
They're
they're going
still
like, we
have to
spend all the money on
maintain.
snow plows and salt.
Yeah, like how much they spend on salt, the trucks, the plows,
the people and the overtime.
Yeah, all the overtime's ridiculous.
You know, and then filling all the potholes afterwards.
What did my
or
father,
not filling all the potholes?
my father-in-law works for State Road, and
Right.
he said during that he had 90 hours of overtime in 2 weeks.
Yeah, because they're constantly
Because I mean, he was working like 15-hour days.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
So I was like, I got an idea for you.
Right, yeah.
What do you think about heated roads?
What about
And
mixing?
he acted like he ignored me. But
Yeah.
it's no big deal.
You're like, what? I'll tell you what you do. You mix antifreeze in with your concrete, with your asphalt.
Ah. Now we're talking a little bit.
Yeah. And then, the good stuff where it protects you down like -40.
Yeah.
Because if it gets colder than that, you don't need to be outside driving. anyway.
No. And why do roads got to be so smooth?
Right. Knob them up.
Knob them bitches up.
Yeah. Like a reverse, like, don't get knobby tires on your car. Get knobby
Get
roads.
knobby roads, man.
Yeah. Why can't they just have little holes in it where the water goes down under?
Mm-hmm. They could start winterizing the roads.
Right.
Just put a bunch of chains everywhere.
Yeah. Why can't we just drive on that?
It's such a pain in the ass.
I get pissed if I hit a little bit of.
Oh yeah,
you know.
yeah. You're like, man, can't they fix that?
Come on.
Yeah. Come on, man.
Can't they make this smoother?
Come on, man.
But just make the damn hover cars already. and we'll be
Yeah,
done
really,
with it.
man. Come on, Elon. Elon Musk said that whenever he was on Joe Rogan's podcast.
Yeah.
He said, I think it's whatever like sport version of the Tesla that they have
Right.
out. He said that he's gonna have one of those that has a feature that you can like get that it's going to hover.
Oh, he'll do it.
And I was like, why?
I mean, he already was like, I'm going to go to space,
But why?
screw NASA and
Yeah, he's going to
everything
Mars.
else.
He's going to go to Mars.
He's going to go.
He's going to live on Mars.
He's going to send a rocket full of people to Mars, and they're all going to die up there. But
Maybe, except for one.
I mean, they can't come back.
Are they going to send Matt Damon or?
Well,
Who do you think?
he'll survive. So
Yeah, he knows.
he knows
shit
how to
already.
take his own poop and make potatoes.
Potatoes.
Ah,
$100.
I get it
Potato.
now. I get it now.
All right.
So
is that it?
I think
Is that
so.
all?
I
We
think
good too?
we're
We
good.
good?
So just to get some housekeeping out of the way.
Yeah. If
There's a
anybody's made it
broom
this
right
far.
over there. Oh,
I already got the stink bug in here.
make sure you're going out and checking out Rewind Greens Company.
It's over here.
Right
I got
there.
you. Pineapple.
Do yourself a favor,
cherry,
get this,
peach.
get some fruits and vegetables and nutrients in your body. Tastes great.
It does.
I drink it every morning. I drink cherry every morning hot like a coffee.
That's good. That's good.
It's so good.
It's good. I love hot cherry in my mouth, dude.
Yep. Go out to rewindco.com and order right now, and it's 50% off from the company. Normally.
Yeah, that's what they have.
Use promo code DUMMY20, DUMMY20, and
TU0.
I was gonna say T, but
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, so
20.
Dummy20, and you'll get an extra 20% off your first order.
Yeah. So that's 70.
You get 70% off.
70 with an M.
You won't regret it.
No, it's good.
Also,
What else? The merch?
the
March
merch. Yes. Merchandise
sale.
If you, I forget the code. I'll put the code up here. There's a new code, and you'll get 20% off.
Yep.
Any of the merchandise.
Seriously, buy some shirts. We got some cool tanks.
We got some sweet tanks.
We got some tanks. And it's getting a little warmer, man. Show them dummy arms off.
That's right. We got the Army of Dumb hoodies.
Yeah, the hoodies are sweet.
I know it's becoming summer, but there's also t-shirts available with that.
Yeah, they're nice.
So
I like them. The green.
Yep.
The army green.
Also, make sure you're emailing us, therandomnesspodcast@gmail.com, with any suggestions, $100 ideas, fuck yous, whatever you want to put in there.
Or if you want to write us a jingle, or
for any of the $100 ideas,
or any of the $100 ideas, or an opening song,
or an outro song,
or an outro would be good.
Any of that stuff.
Talking to you, bro, Zach.
We will take anything you got and we'll look at it or listen to it.
And we'll definitely. If it's
good, we'll play it on air for sure.
I want to get some emails just so we can read them.
We want some questions, some weird shit you want us to talk about, anything like that.
Like, how big is your butt cheeks, Matt?
Right, we'll show it on air.
I'll show you.
You won't see it, but we'll show you.
No, I'll show you. We'll zoom in.
Okay. We've been trying to do a podcast spotlight, and no one yet has decided that they want to be spotlighted on our podcast.
That's okay. So we were spotlighting ours.
We're
Watch the
spotlighting ours.
Randumbness podcast.
Exactly. But we'll continue to do the Redneck Review and Fumbled Penis. Make sure you check them out wherever you like to check out podcasts, because that's where they are.
Because they're there.
And that's it.
Yep. Like, subscribe to us.
Yeah,
and
you
to
know all
them.
that shit.
You know how to do it.
Spread the word. Join us on Instagram and Twitter.
On your Twitter.
Tell
all your friends.
Yeah.
Tell your mama.
We're trying to get on everywhere.
Yeah, man.
And then we're trying to get off everywhere.
I'm always trying to do that.
Yeah. All right. Speaking of getting off, we're out of here.
Later.
Dum 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 dum.